Our first district representative, Congressman Nelson Boy Dayanghirang. Second district representative, Congresswoman Telma Z. Almario. Vice Governor Mayo Almario and the members of the Sangguniang Panlalawigan. Our Mati City Mayor, Michelle Nakpil Rabat. Municipal officials, our Miss Davao Oriental and all the runner-ups. City officials, honored guests, our consultants, personal friends. I think Chiki was not recognized early on. And of course, my friends from Davao, Attorney and Chito and Miss Attorney Pratt. And of course, my friend from States, Marina. All the heads of offices, employees of the provincial government, and all national agencies. Friends, ladies and gentlemen, good evening. Today marks not only the 44th anniversary since the founding of Davao Oriental, but also the 4th year since I started my public service as your governor. I started my administration 4 years ago with a vision, a dream for a prosperous province, buoyed by a strong and sustainable economic foundation, a dream for a cohesive community of local economies, where governance and citizenry work together for progress, while ensuring that resources for future generations to survive are not compromised. A dream for a unified and dedicated political leaders working for the common good. A dream for an empowered citizenry propelled by developmental and entrepreneurial mindsets, free from the bondage of hunger and poverty. In my 4-year stint as head of this province, I feel confident that somehow I have shared with you these dreams, and together we have taken our development journey, embracing these dreams for the province and making this our guideposts in all our undertakings. Since then, we have embarked into a lot of actions and initiatives to fulfill these dreams, which initiatives required aggressiveness, changes and innovations in what things to do and in how things should be done. We have gone through a lot of birth pains and adjustments as we discovered that we all need to cope with, level up, and keep up with confronting demands for more, better, and faster interventions for our people. On this occasion, I take pride in swiftly walking you through the milestones and highlights of how our collective dreams have unfolded and materialized over the past 4 years, working together with you, and to what we are still intending to do in the next few years ahead of us as we continue to realize our vision. I will not dwell on the details of our initiatives, but on the substantive and tangible parts. On good governance, we have gained substantial inroads by introducing innovations into our structure, building and capacitating our officers and staff to become responsive, accountable, effective, and efficient service providers within the bureaucracy. We have opened our new Capitol building with its modern equipment and facilities to better serve our constituents. We have strengthened our network and collaboration with our LGUs, the City of Mati, and the other 10 municipalities, and the 183 barangays, as they are our staunchest partners in development. We have completed and adopted the 6-year Provincial Development and Fiscal Framework Plan and the Provincial Development and Investment Program from 2010 to 2016, which serve as our development blueprint for the integrated development of the province. Our social development program enabled us to expand access to and improve the quality of basic services to our people. Specifically, we have successfully upgraded and opened our beautiful provincial hospital to its present 200-bed capacity. I think this hospital has become one of the landmarks of Davao Oriental. Per record, in 2010, our hospital served 22,875 inpatients and 73,304 outpatients. The Davao Oriental Provincial Hospital is only one of the components of your provincial government's holistic healthcare program. Believing that prevention is better than treatment, your provincial government's integrated healthcare program includes, in addition to its hospital operation, the following: the Madayao Healthcare Program, which provides health insurance to the marginalized sector of the province through free PhilHealth coverage. To date, 36,000 families have been enrolled, or 94% universal coverage. This is the result of an effective collaboration between the provincial government, which bears 50% of the insurance premiums, while the two congressional district offices of Honorable Telma Z. Almario, Nelson Dayanghirang bear the 25%, and the 25% remaining premium are shared also by the local government units headed by the honorable mayors. The Nutrition Supplemental Feeding and Bright Child Program, which earned for us the prestigious National Pag-asa Award, recognizing Davao Oriental as the province with the highest reduction in malnutrition rate, from 17.7% in 2006 to 7.3% starting 2009 up to the present. For today, also, Davao Oriental is considered has the lowest malnutrition prevalence in the whole region. Davao Oriental won the National Garantisadong Pambata for Region 11, or the Davao region, and second place in the National Performance-Based Incentive for Barangay Health Workers. Just recently, the province was cited as having 4 municipalities, or 3 municipalities. Noon ang Mati pa pala was considered, confused pa yun, no? So was still considered as a municipality. So the province was cited as having 4 municipalities within the top 10 in the regional LGU Health Scorecard awardees, with Banay-Banay, of course, ranking 1st, Lupon 5th, Mati 6th, and San Isidro 6th. I suppose all the other LGUs will be within the top 10 next year. Tama ba? The preventive medicine, medical outreach, surgical mission programs which serve 59,000 barangay recipients for medical services and about 2,000 patients for surgical services. Yes, for surgical services.